again. So I'm gonna lock the door. Just kind of want everyone to start arriving to the space. Since we have a slightly mixed crowd, I'm gonna give you the option to either start in an easy pose, maybe up on your bolster, but if you're just needing to get close to the earth and find some comfort and relaxation, go onto your spine for me in our constructive rest pose, which is our feet as wide as the mat, knees fall in to support each other, okay? So options as you're getting settled and arriving to the space. Remembering that there is no right or wrong choice. I want you to just start finding your breath. Making that decision to leave your day in the past. Remembering the future is not yet here. Become present in this moment, right now. Noticing what your body is asking for. Just finding your breath flowing in through the nose and out nose or mouth. I want you to give your upper back the opportunity to soften. The space between your shoulder blades finds ease as the hips get heavy. Now, whether you're seated upright or on your back, your next stop is going to be to take a big inhale and reach your arms overhead. Good. Lengthen through the side bodies. Exhale, just let the arms float back down. We're just going to go between these two shapes. Inhale, letting arms lengthen above head, opening through the lungs, shoulders drop away from the ears. And then exhale, we rain the hands back down to the sides. Good. Let's let that flow with your own natural breath rhythm. Inhale, open. And exhale. Good. Try to sync the breath and the movement together. Inhale. Exhale. Slow it down with the next rounds, my loves. Really fill up all that space as you inhale. And exhale. Beautiful. One more time, big inhale. And exhale. Find some stillness. Clench the fists. Just get a little movement into the fingertips, a little blood flow. And then I want you to just kind of rock the skull left and right as the hands find stillness. Getting a gentle stretch in the neck. One more breath here. Exhale, staying as you are. You have arrived. Now, our next stop is going to be either to roll into a fetal on one side or meet me in a child's pose. Both options are wonderful. Remembering that both options are correct. Nice job, everyone. Good job. Now, if you have chosen child's pose, I want you to really soften through the arms. Make this all about the spine. Even bringing a little bit of activity. I hesitate to say intensity, but I just want you to really lengthen from crown of head to the tailbone. So if it feels like maybe your neck is not in line with your spine, know that you can always grab a block and place it under your forehead or the blanket. Love that. Good. If you're in your fetal, just breathe where you are. Good, Haley. I want you to feel yourself decompressing the discs in between your vertebrae. So actively let your hips be heavy towards your heels as your crown reaches forward. Arms are out of this equation. Yes. Good, Kristen. That looks excellent. It may take a little bit of wiggling to find that perfect shape. There we go. 3 more rounds of breath here. Nice work, everyone. One more round. Exhale to really let something go that was frustrating you from the day. Good. Now, if you are in your fetal, you can remain as you are. My offering would be a child's pose to be your next stop. If you're already in your child's pose, rise into your downward facing dog. Good. Let's lengthen the body. Remembering that downward facing dog, it gets to all of the long muscles in our entire body. So these are typically the muscles that we've been using all day long. So take a moment to really maybe pedal through the feet. I want you to notice if it feels like your shoulders are up around your neck. Try to drop your shoulders in their girdles. Reach your neck away from your shoulders like a turtle coming out of its shell. Angela, that is amazing. Yes, right there. That's your shape. 3 more breaths here just to vibe out whatever shape you have chosen. heels are heavy towards the earth if you are in downward facing dog. Nice, Christine. Walk your feet up a little for me. You're like in a plank. There you go. Yes. Do you feel the difference? Good job. One more round of breath. As you exhale, you're going to go to the back of your mat for your forward fold. If you're in child's, know that you can tuck your toes and meet us in forward fold at the back of your mat. Now remember, gravity is doing the work here for us. No locking out in the knees. Spine is passive. Crown of the head is pointing towards the earth. Relax. More. Yeah. Oh my gosh, I just thought, good job. Yes. There we go. And then maybe open the feet a little wider than they normally would be. Feet should still be on the mat though. Crisscross the arms and get a little ragdoll sway going. You may feel this stretch in the side body. You may feel this in the hip. It just depends on where your body is needing care. It will change every time you are on your mat. Good job. One more breath here. As you exhale, releasing any bind. Good. And then inhale to take the slowest roll up you've ever taken in your life. And when I mean slow, like don't even look like you're moving. I want you to roll every single little vertebra. So like a candy cane shape. Let's do that again, Kristen. Go down. So you're coming through a flat back. I want you to peel up this way. Nope. Round. Heavy here. Yes, that's it. Curve your torso. Curve it. Go like this. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, that's it. Yes. There we go. Do you feel how that stretches all those little muscles? Yes, there we go. Good, Sharon. Beautiful. When you get to the top, feel that temperature just drain down your spine. Good, Chad. Open those shoulders. Good, Christine. No worries if you're not up tall yet. Beautiful. Breathe for me here. Feel your entire body balance. Feel both feet on the ground. Inhale to pick up your toes away from the earth. Exhale, set them down one toe at a time. Think about it. Yes. Let's do that again. Inhale, lift those toes. Exhale, one toe at a time. Comes back down to your mat. There we go. It's hard, right? All right, guys, let's open up the side bodies a little more. Inhale to reach. As you exhale, I want you to take your left foot behind your right. Oh, don't look at your feet. That's cheating. Here we go. Exhale, prayer hands come through heart center, we forward fold. Beautiful. Inhale, roll up through the spine again. Try to make yourself into that like hook shape. Press into both feet so that you're balancing. It's a challenge. Good. Once you get to the top, bring your prayer hands to heart center. Inhale, press into your right foot to move the left as you open. Yes, good. Let's take that on the other side. Sway in between. Inhale to reach. Right foot, I have to think about it. Right foot goes behind left foot. Then we are on the feet evenly as we forward fold. Beautiful. Very mindful, guys. Love it. Then inhale to roll up. Head is the last thing. Much better, Kristen. Good, Sharon. Very nice. Here we go. Inhale with prayer hands. Taking right foot away and opening. Good job, guys. Here we go. Inhale to reach. Exhale, forward fold. Beautiful. Inhale for half lift. Squeeze that heart forward. Neck is in line with spine. Tuck the chin just a little bit, Ash. Good. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive. Come through your flat back. All the way up. There we go. Prayer hands come to heart center. Baby back bend. Open the throat as you exhale. Good. Inhale, coming up through the spine. Exhale, dive, forward fold. Very nice, my loves. Inhale for half lift. Yes, good, Susie. Exhale, fold. Beautiful. Inhale to walk your hands out to your high plank. Hold it here for me, guys. Belly button to spine. Open the shoulders. Good, good, good. So think about, yes, but then lift your torso up. Ah, right there, right there. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale. Lower to your belly. Drop the knees, however you need to get there. Stay on your belly for me. Good. Press into your hands. Big inhale, giant cobra. Go for that stretch. Open that throat. Look at the ceiling. Good. Tick-tock the head. Release something. Yes. One more breath. Exhale. Wave the spine down. Belly all the way down. Good. Beautiful. Relax your upper body. Bend at your knees. Roll out your ankles. Find your breath once again. Inhale. Exhale, letting both legs go long. Good. I want you to press into your hands one more time as you inhale. As you exhale, take your right hand under your left arm. This is you're gonna lower down onto your arm, on your throat. This is what it looks like. So this is a big stretch on the outside of the shoulder. Try to keep your shoulders square to the ground. Yes. So forehead is planted. Now, extra layer, you can bring your right leg up into a half frog. So this one. Just an option, not a requirement. If the other leg feels better for the frog, that's totally cool. If you don't want to be a half frog, that's also fine. Yep, that looks great. Looks good. Yeah. Okay, perfect. If you want more, drop the shoulder. Forehead here. There you go. You're good. Very nice. This is a lot of pressure on that throat chakra, guys. 3 more breaths. Last round. Now, you're not just gonna whip out of the shape, okay? I need you to think about it. Place your left hand so that you can press into it and give yourself space to unwind the right arm. Then straighten out that right leg. And then you notice. Maybe you see colors behind the eyes. Maybe you get some tingles from the nerves. Listen to this information. Good. When you're ready, pressing into both hands once again, rising into that cobra, finding that beautiful lower back stretch. Shoulders are actively pressing away. Good job. And then thread the left hand underneath the right arm. Yep, there you go, so that shoulders are square. Yep. Drop, there you go, perfect. Option to take that left leg up into a half frog. That's right. Whichever leg feels best. There we go. Good usage of the block, Susie. Love that. Coming back to that breath. Noticing that even though there's pressure and weight on your chest, you are calm. You are in control of your feelings and sensations. This is the best way to navigate day to day. Things happen around us. We do our best to be still and keep our peace. Last couple rounds. Forward. One more. Big breath. Exhale, let something go. Good. And then moving with intent as you unwind from this shape. Placing your hand, pressing to lift your upper body, unwinding and lengthening the legs. Good job. When you feel like it's right, I want you to press into a tabletop and take a few rounds of organic cat-cow. If this is not enough sensation for you, revisit your downward dog. If these two things do not sound good to you, stay on your belly or maybe round into a child's pose. Good. Move that spine to move your emotions out of your body. Nice, Ash. Good. You've got 2 more rounds of breath to be you. Nice. All right, my loves. When you're ready, let's all meet back on our spines. We're going to take a reclined pigeon to start settling in to the earth. So if your hips are real tight, because I don't want this to be an active reclined pigeon, maybe get your block and bring it with you, because it's nice to put that bottom foot on a block. I'll show you a little trick. Yeah. That's perfect. Good, Alex. And then put it on like the middle setting. Yep. There we go. And turn it long ways. Okay. So if you have your block, put your right foot on your block. And it's going to be like this. Yes. That's right. So good. Yes. Yep. Like that. Perfect. Yes, yes, yes. Almost. Here we go. Perfect. It's not easy, right? There we go. And then crossing, I'm kind of vibing this for you this year. We're going to see how it goes. Cross the left ankle over that right knee. Now I want you to keep the foot flexed, my friends. Protect the tendons and the joints. Now, we're going to slide this block a little closer in towards the groin. I'm going to come help as you press the left knee away. Yes. Yes, there you go. You're doing it all on your own. Good job. Perfect. Yes, Chad, that's your edge. Good. That's a little more in alignment. Perfect. There we go. Upper body is soft. Ah, that was hard. There we go. Beautiful. One more breath. Now, extra layer, if you keep your legs in this exact shape, but let them fall to the right so that your left sole of foot ends up being on the ground to the right side of you, shoulders stay square. Your right foot's gonna come off that block. Little twist. Good. And then you still press the left knee away. Yes, that's right. Yep, and then you just kind of pitch that. Yeah, there you go. And then we're still, yes, very good. One more breath here. And exhale to unwind, just however you see fit. Take a little wiggle, unwind the legs. Woo. Maybe take a full body stretch. That's my girl Swazette, reading my mind. Good job. And then we're gonna get ready to take that on the other side. So if you are using your block, just shifting it over for your left foot to rest on. Make sure it's close to your butt right away. I should have said that first the first time. There we go. Perfect. And then right ankle over left knee. Foot is flexed and active, my friends. Yes, very nice, Ash. Flip your palms from my love. I think it's just going to help you soften the upper body. Yes. Actively press the right knee away from you as the left knee draws in towards the chest. Nice, Susie. Yes. It's a little tighter, I know. Good job. Excellent work. Nice, Christine. 2 more rounds here. Last round. As you exhale this time, letting this shape in the legs fall towards the left side of your mat, ditching that block. Good. Grounding the right sole of foot and then pressing the right knee away from you. Check in to make sure you're not closing the throat or causing tension in the chest and the shoulders. Flip the palms to face the sky. I know it seems really small, guys, but when your palms are touching the ground, you will press without even knowing it. So best practice is just to flip them up towards the sky. Good. One more breath here. And exhale. Letting something go and gently unwinding. Very nice. Moving your block out of the way. Moving into any final wiggles that are calling to you. I'm going to start bringing this vibe down to prepare us for our guided meditation and sound healing. I want you to choose whatever shape is truly calling to you in this moment. Maybe you're practicing your upright seated position. Maybe you want to be in fetal, maybe supported fish or on your belly. All of these are correct answers. No need to move quickly. Keep your energy nice and slow and steady. Remembering that as this week's theme is throat chakra, be truthful with yourself as you choose your shape. Am I choosing this shape because I think it looks cool? Am I choosing this shape because I think this is what I think I should be in? Or does this shape actually serve me in this moment? Do I feel supported when I land in this shape? Good job, friends. Sat Nam. Sat Nam is Sanskrit for I am truth. Breathe in Sat. Exhale Nam. Breathe in Sat. Exhale Nam. Let it vibrate within you. Breathe in Sat. Exhale. I want you to picture yourself at the edge of a beautiful forest. You notice Notice the lush leaves, the color and the sound of the trees rustling in the wind. You notice a pathway just wide enough for one person to walk down. Your feet are bare, and you take your first step onto this path and notice the coolness of the ground beneath you. You feel so much lighter being amongst the trees, listening to the birds chirp. You become one with this space. You feel the heartbeat of the forest. Breathe in soft. I am. Exhale numb. Truth. As you're walking, you come to a beautiful fallen log. It's covered with moss, and it's just inviting you to rest your back on it. You take a seat and let that log support you. You feel your entire body relax as you melt into the earth. You become your throat chakra. Your entire body is glowing with a swirling blue light. In this moment, you are truth. There is no other option. I want you to connect to this light and let it fully encompass your entire being. All there is blue. Let's try this. We're going to slowly come back into your body. So pull your beautiful blue light back into your being. Feel your back resting on that log once again. You're in the forest, safe and at peace. Satnam. You gently stand up, feeling your bare feet back on that narrow path. Thanking the trees, thanking the creatures, thanking yourself for taking the time to practice. You slowly navigate on the path to the edge of the forest. Winding, breathing, and eventually coming to the edge. You know that this space is always there to return to, because it lives within inside. I want you to very carefully start to notice your earthly vessel. Feel the breath back in your lungs. Wiggle your fingers and toes. gently reawakening. Move slowly. You guys released a lot. We're gonna rest for about 10 more rounds of breath. I want you to choose whatever shape is best for you. Good work. All you have to do is relax. This is still your time. Everything else can wait. I want you to stay present and connected to whatever is coming up for you in this moment. Without judgment, without feeling like there's anything that you need to change about what you notice. Be the watcher of your thoughts. Thoughts and feelings will come and go. Of that we can be sure. But we do have the choice to decide how we react to those thoughts and feelings. You can hold on to them, clench them, or you can choose to let them go. Giving yourself space to find a new way of handling things. You've got 3 more rounds of breath here. So just one more, everyone. As you exhale, begin to slowly rise. Keep your eyes closed, your awareness within as you feel your way to a vertical shape. Take a couple of neck rolls when you get up there. Just make sure nothing crept in that we don't want to take with us. All right, guys. We're gonna close with a hum, okay? I know this is gonna feel a little weird. I'm right here with you. It's gonna be 3 rounds. We're gonna inhale through the nose and then vibrate that throat chakra with your hum as much as you can, pressing all the air out. Inhale. 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 Good. Find your breath. Let it go. If you like, bring prayer hands to heart center. Thank yourself for your awesome practice this evening. Thank you so much for trusting me to guide you. Let's take one more inhale together. Exhale to bow. Namaste. Namaste, my loves. Good work. Now, please don't move too quickly. You guys did awesome. Releasing. Gentle, gentle. Whew. Very happy. Good job. Namaste, my loves at home. We'll see you next time.